What's going on, everyone? It is mail day. I am currently in the process of opening up this package from Grizzly Naturals. I've been excited for this. Ever since I ordered this last week, I've been just waiting with anticipation to review more of these bars. And it's here, and I'm back from my trip to Boston, so I'm super excited. This is like the third time I started recording this video because of how long it's taken me to open this. I do not have a good pair of scissors on me. So, I'll tell you one thing for sure, they do a good job of packaging over there at Grizzly Naturals. They do a good job. So I'm finally tearing through this now. I really have been thinking about this all week long. And I'm in their Grizzly Natural fan page now on Facebook. So, I've been seeing a lot of people's orders and them talking about the different soaps that they've been trying out and how good they are. So, it's made me even more excited to try these. Alright, so let me rip this UPS box open now, or USPS, whatever it's called. Okay, see what we got here. I honestly don't remember half the bars I ordered, so this is kind of a surprise for me too. Alright. Let's see here. What did I order? 3, 4. Alright, so I ordered 5 bars of soap. Yes. And it looks like all of them are right here. So that's good. That's a good thing. Alright, I ordered 5 bars and I have 5 bars right here, so I'm 5 for 5. Look at that. Off to a good start. So I would recommend joining different soap groups if you're into that, because that's kind of how you get the fastest information and on when newer bars are dropping. You know, of course, I do post some of that stuff on my YouTube channel as well, as fast as I can get the information out, but like for Grizzly Naturals, I hadn't been in any groups or anything. I didn't even realize there was one. So all of a sudden I'll go onto the website and they'll have some new bars up there and I'm like, where did this come from? I didn't know about it. So I will try to post some more news breaks when they happen about different companies, aside from Dr. Squatch and Sudsy Bear, when they release new bars, even Dapper Yankee too. So I have five bars here. Looks like they updated their, oh, they did. They changed their boxes quite a bit. Well, that's cool. All right, so we went from, these are the older boxes. They're much longer, and these are 4.5 ounce bars. So they're a little smaller than some other company bars. So it doesn't necessarily make sense to keep them in a box this size. So they went to the smaller boxes. So that's cool, it makes sense. Yeah, overall the packaging is pretty nice. They have made in the USA on there, all natural. It definitely pops. So I'll hold it up there for a minute. Even the back is much cleaner, much more updated. So they definitely spent some time working on the packaging and everything. So that's really cool. So I guess this will be the first bar that I review. I'll tell you all the different ones that I got though. So I got this one right here, Citrus Storm. I got Lakeside Lime. I've heard a lot about this one. I got one of their newer ones, Morning Dew. I got their newest one, Shipwreck Rum. And then I got another one that I haven't heard too much about. So I got this one, what's it called? Calming Forest. So that's what I got. But we're going to do Citrus Storm today. And then I'll do, you know, a different review each day the rest of the week. So for this bar, we have Citrus Storm. It is a medium grit bar. As you can see here, it says it right there on the packaging. Medium grit bar. Green tea leaves and citrus peels, 4.5 ounces. The soap bar smells like a breezy rainstorm in a citrus forest. Well, that's pretty cool because I've never been to a citrus forest before. So, I'm excited to see what that smells like. Let's read the ingredients because that's really important. So we have saponified oils. We have shea, argan. They did change it now. Instead of saying evening primrose, it does say evening primrose, but you know I'm going to keep calling it Primrose because I think it actually sounds cooler. So that's going to be our little thing now. We're still going to call it Primrose. We have this other word that it's spelled right on the package, but I've been told that I've been pronouncing this wrong. Instead of called jojoba, it's called jojoba. Well, forget that. I'm going to just call it jojoba because that does sound better. We have rose hip, orange oil, tea tree oil, cedarwood oil, orange peels, lemon peels, lime peels, green tea leaves, kaolin clay, and sodium lactate. I still really haven't researched whatever sodium lactate is, so I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I could definitely see where the citrus comes into play here. I like that. We got orange, lime, lemon, and then we have tea tree leaves. So that's pretty much what you're getting in this bar. So this should be pretty good. They have so many bars on their website. I didn't even realize how many they had until I really went through all the pages. They have a good amount of bars on there, and it was hard to choose like the top 5 that I wanted to order. I definitely wanted the 2 newest ones, and then I had to get Lakeside Lime because I've heard so much about it. And then I had to choose 2 more, so I wanted a woodsier bar, so I got Calming Forest, and I wanted to try some of their citrus bars. They had another one too. I'll probably get it wrong. It wasn't like, it was very similar to Dr. Squatch's Summer Citrus, like the name was. It wasn't Citrus Store. I think there was another one. I don't know. If I were you, I would just not take my word for it and go on their website and check it out yourself because I'm going to butcher everything. It's been a week since I looked at it. And as you know, my memory's not always the best. So, yeah, we're going to go, we're going to get into this here. I'm pretty excited, so let's check it out. Again, they are handcrafted in the U.S. in Stafford, Virginia. So, yeah, Virginia's nice. I like Virginia. Been there plenty of times. All right, how do I open this? Let's do it from the bottom here. All right, so here's what it looks like. It's pretty natural looking, if you ask me. So here it is. The bar is more defined now. It's just symmetrical on all 4 sides for the most part. It doesn't have the same shape as some of the other bars, the original bars, but that's okay. It's a normal looking size. You know, not a huge bar, but that's okay. So yeah, it's a pretty small bar, but let's see how it smells. That's really the important thing for me. I'm really not huge into, like, I don't need a gigantic, you know, $5 foot long size bar of soap. Like those people that are, oh, I got my Duke Cannon bar of soap, it's gonna last me 15 years. Man, forget that. I have so many different soaps I need to try. It's probably better off that I have some smaller bars so I can end up using them all. It's gonna be a waste if every soap bar I have is the same size as the Empire State Building. I mean, who needs that in a shower, really? So I'm okay with a bar of soap this size. There's nothing wrong with that. So let me just give it a whiff now. Now my rant is over. This smells really good. This smells very natural, and it really does smell like more like the orange peel. So it doesn't smell like someone just tossed a bunch of citrus fruit in a juicer, poured it in a cup and said, here you go. It smells like someone picked some oranges and stuff from the orchard and grated some of the orange zest, so the orange peels, into a soap and made a soap out of that. So it's a little bit of a more deeper, bitter citrus scent, which is good though. It smells very natural. It's a very good scent. But yeah, I wouldn't go into this thinking that it's gonna smell super like, it's not gonna smell like Pine Sol. It's not gonna smell like Summer Citrus from Dr. Squatch. This Citrus Storm bar definitely has a little bit of a woodsy scent to it, and I think that's actually the tea tree leaves kind of balancing out the citrus, which is a good matchup. So good job to Grizzly Naturals. It's a very subtle scent, but it's a very good one, and it does smell really natural. It smells like you just kind of had a rainstorm out in the I don't know, the orange orchard. Is that a thing? Is that what they're called? The orange orchard. And the weather's better now, and It smells really good. So it's a little bitter at first, but it actually has more of a light, fruity aftertaste, but not aftertaste, after smell. It's a good bar. Very subtle though. So that's Citrus Storm. This is a medium. It is medium grit, right? So I would say the citrus peels and the green tea leaves would have to be the grit in here. I didn't see any other kind of. I knew there was cedarwood oil. I don't know. Somehow that didn't register when I was reading the ingredients the first time. But I thought I did smell some cedar in here as well. I knew it smelled a little woodsy besides the tea tree leaves. Yeah, okay, so you do actually get the cedarwood oil a lot too. That is kind of balancing out the citrus. I mean, I wouldn't mind if this bar was a little stronger on the citrus side. You definitely get a lot of cedar in here. And then, honestly, I wouldn't hurt to have some more tea tree in here as well. So that's just my honest review of this bar. But it still smells really good and it's not overpowering. So that's going to be it for this review. That is Citrus Storm. You already know the other 4 bars I'm reviewing from Grizzly Naturals. If you have some other ones that you highly recommend that I get next from Grizzly Naturals, because you know this is not going to be my last order from them, let me know in the comments which ones I should do next. And that way I can kind of get a head start on my next Grizzly Natural orders. Besides that, any other companies or suggestions, let me know in the comments. Besides that, we'll see you next time.